Carrie here. We're currently in the museum campus, and there's a lot of police activity. So a concert just let out, and these are the conditions from previous written reports of the Mothman sightings. So we got a parking spot. Let's take a walk around.
Please move your car or you will be ticketed or towed. No parking, stopping, or standing. Please move your car or you will be ticketed or towed. No parking, stopping, or standing.
So we're at the Adler Planetarium right now. And you're going to see some Christmas lights, and that's a cafe, and this cafe is where people were sitting and they claim they saw the Phantom or the Mothman. They kind of interchange it. Hello, Jello Putin. Or is it Puddin? So this thing here is where people were eating and they claim they saw it. Nice. So I don't know if it picks up well, but my theory is that some people are just seeing these red lights out there and seeing a shadow, and they think they are seeing red eyes. Well, thanks for making it all good. I appreciate it. I did not mean to call you out of your name. So technically this area is closed right now. And somebody was killed out here last night. I don't know if they got hit by a car or if it was something more serious. So maybe that's why there's such a heavy police presence. I believe that this vehicle right here is an unmarked police car. That out there is Navy Pier. And somebody just blew something up. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. All right, well, let's see what happens. We'll walk over here. From the descriptions, this is where he was spotted. Yes, I have the spirit box, but I stupidly did not bring batteries. I had the batteries by the door, and a lot was going on when I was trying to leave. So I wanted to be on time for you guys. So right now we're behind the Adler Planetarium. Yeah, electronic equipment is worthless when you don't have batteries. So right now, we are 100% in the area where the people were sitting in the cafe eating and saw the Phantom. Or the Mothman. Like I said, it's interchangeable. Don't be scared, Rob. The only one in any danger is me. Oh, there's something in this bush. But it's too dark to see what it is. Alright, so we've pretty much walked all the way around Planetarium. We're back by that first white car that we passed. So I'm going to come back around this way and see if whatever I startled will make an appearance over here. And I'm only doing it because it is a bird of some kind. I heard it squawk and I heard feathers ruffle. And since the Mothman flies, who knows, maybe they know each other. But it definitely put out a warning sign like, hey, I'm over here. It was right over here before. And then there's some boats out here now. So we're back by where the sighting was reported. So just looking out through these trees, there are a couple red lights out in the distance. So now we walked around the planetarium second time. Still police out here. Lots of police out here. So I guess we're gonna go mobile. We'll go to my truck and we'll go for a ride. Everybody bear with me for a second because I'm gonna have to set the mount up in the window. All right. Thanks, Jello. Whoa. Will it let us? Interesting. All right, hold on a second here, guys. All right. What do you guys think? How's that view? All right, guys, sorry about that. Dropped the phone. All right, apologies, guys. How's that view? All right, cool. I don't know why. Is the feed going in and out? Alright, I apologize. Somebody's texting me that they're enjoying the live stream, and I kindly sent them a message that they are interrupting the live stream. So, here we go. This is right back where I was just walking, and this is one of the most, I don't know, all the stories I read from this area, this is the one that really made me want to search this area. So, but I believe that because there was the death that happened over here this morning, or I guess now yesterday, there are a ton of police, so I didn't really feel that walking around was the best thing to do, because just don't need the harassment. Not to say the police are going to harass us, however, this area, every now and again they really do crackdowns. So on the right hand side is the Shed Aquarium. Potato internet was laggy. What kind of potatoes do you use for your internet? Alright, in front of us is an asshole Uber driver that just cut around us like we don't exist. But this is the Field Museum, and the Field Museum might look familiar to you. This was from the movie The Relic in 1997. The only difference is they rerouted Lakeshore Drive, so you would not be able to match up any of the screenshots or anything like that, because it's completely different. So what are these people doing other than blocking everything? Alright. Means people really want to walk in front of the car. Alright. We are going to go down Lakeshore Drive. I feel like there's way too many people around here right now to trigger the Phantom. Mothman. So our next stop is north of where we are. I have tilted the camera to the right to try and avoid. Oh yeah, and that's the Field Museum in frame right now. This is more or less, this is Lakeshore Drive that we're driving on, but in the movie, this is the angle that you would have seen the Field Museum when it had all these ambulances, all kinds of stuff in front of it. Alright. So basically, we're going to head to an area where the Phantom had been seen not too long ago, but I felt like turning the camera instead of head on to the having it to the side would be a better view for you guys. What do you guys think? Is it making you car sick? Do you want me to have it be forward? But since we're looking for this creature, it's probably best not to be looking at the road. Anybody hear me still? And we're at a red light, so I'm just gonna pan over that way. We're right next to where Lollapalooza was just held last weekend. Alright, if anybody sees anything, let me know. There was a report from one of these high-rises that saw something in these trees. So right in front of us, the building on the right, that is Lake Point Tower. That's where Oprah lived. But if you saw the HBO Max series called Station 11, that's the building they were living in during the zombie apocalypse. More police activity ahead. People watching, where are you from? For a second. Well, hello, Texas. There is a security guy at this gate. I was gonna pull in here. we're not gonna be able to get in there, so let's get back on Lakeshore Drive. See if we can see this Mothman. See if these gates are open. Nope, these guys are turning around too. Alright. Well, right now we're 0 for 2. Maybe the third one will be a charm here. So just so people from outside the area understand, we're on Lakeshore Drive. To our right is Lake Michigan. And this weekend is air show weekend. So during the day, the air show's going on. And these guys are drag racing. And so a lot of these exits, people like try and park like the night before to find get a good place to park. And apparently they have shut this down so that you can't do that. So let's. But basically, we are looking for the Mothman and looking for areas where oh, this is all blocked off too. Damn it. That guy went. So we'll just use the excuse we didn't know we couldn't do that. But anyway, we are looking for areas where the Mothman was reported. And checking it out. But at the same time, we don't need to have problems with security, which leads to law enforcement involvement. What do you guys think? Do you think there's too many people around for a sighting tonight? Or should we keep at this? All right, Jello. We'll keep on grinding. However, at the same time, I don't want this to be boring. No outlet, speed hump. That's crazy. The plane in frame, I can't even see from where I'm sitting in this truck. And we got this guy behind us flashing their headlights. I agree. It would be awesome. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Is this view okay, guys? Or you guys want me to tilt the camera to the right or to the left? Since we're a constitutional republic, you guys get to vote. And Lex, if you set the hit the bell, it'll alert you when I have live streams, which I plan on doing a lot more often. So Jello, does that mean you like this view? Oh, what the hell? More security. You can't win tonight. It has to be because of the air show. Alright, cool, Jello. We're gonna just keep trying these exits until we find somewhere where we can actually go. Alright, it looks like we lost internet for a second. Is everybody back with us? Cool, Lex. Oh, these people are having a barbecue. Even though the signs say the park closes at 11. Which technically I guess we shouldn't be here either. But let's see what we see. Thanks, buddy. So we have a car on our ass. White SUV. It has fog lights, so it's not a police car. But they're way up our ass. No comment. Hey, do you guys pick up the garbage every night or only because of air show? Huh? Do you ever see anything weird? You're every night you're out here?
Yeah.
Do you ever see anything weird?
No.
No weird creatures?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright, so this guy's out here every night picking up the garbage with this garbage crew, and he's never seen anything here. Right now I hear him telling his other guy back there that I'm loco. Yeah. Lot of people. I'm assuming that you guys can hear everything that I can hear. Thanks, Jello. If you're watching, and you're enjoying this, subscribing would be pretty cool. Like Lex did. Hit the bell, and then when I do these live streams, you'll be able to see what we see. Last week we were in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan at the Paulding Light, and it actually came out a couple times. And then miraculously, the phone that was fully charged died, and completely died, and we were not able to come back up. There is a recording of that on the channel, and I got to talk to people from other parts of the country that were there to see it, and they were pretty surprised about it. Oh, so do these guys live stream when they're walking through houses? Like abandoned houses, Lex? Thanks, Jello, for subscribing. Let's see, this way is to the beach. It is really pitch black over. The only thing illuminating anything are my headlights. Apparently all these lights are out. What do you guys think? Should we pull over in this park for a little bit, or should I keep moving? Anybody have an opinion? All right. Should we park in the light or park in the dark? Gotcha. Well, that sounds like an interesting stream. Are they allowed to be in the places that they go to, or are they breaking in to abandoned places? So here's the deal. I do like getting out and walking around. However, this is a unique situation in the fact that we are in a park that is closed, and I feel like I have a better chance of not getting in trouble if I stay in my vehicle rather than walking around with a flashlight. And somebody's rolling up on us. Which is interesting because nobody else is here. So our headlights are off. The headlights you see is a car behind us that is right on our ass. I tried flipping the camera to show behind us, and it is not, you can't see anything because they're so far up our ass. So now the car behind us turned off their headlights. Now another car is passing us. And it's so black out here that I can't even see what's going on behind me, so we're gonna move a little bit because I don't want to get stuck up on it. But for a minute I thought we were about to get boxed in. So right now I have it so you guys can see the tree line in front of me with enough light so if something does come in front of us, you'll be able to see it. What do you guys want to do now? You want to keep sitting here, or you want to go move? All right, up to us. When you get that close to the lake, you lose internet. Is anybody back with us? All right, Jello. Lex, are you still with us too? All right. Oh, now we're blocked in here. That's no bueno. Oh boy. Hopefully they didn't lock all the gates since we've been in here. Alex. So in this area, in most areas I'm in, I know all the places to go and hunt, and I've already done a lot of them. And I guess I could go back and revisit those places for people that hadn't seen them before. All right, let's see if we can get out of here. Everybody bear with me for a second. I need to flip into the GPS. Hopefully the GPS knows which one of these gates are open. So we might lose the stream for a second. I'm gonna pull over while I do this. Alright. I think I found a solution to our problem. Are you guys with me? Because right now it says 0 people are watching. Holy nope, this gate is closed too. I almost drove right through it. Well, here's that same SUV. let's see what they do. Are they gonna drive on the grass? Nope. All right, hello everybody. Look like that guy's gonna drive right into the gate. Yeah, he was in a hurry or he was trying to show off. Alright, let's see where these guys are going. Maybe they know a way out. But they literally locked the gates while we were over here. We're totally trapped, and we're right along the lakefront, so we keep losing internet. Hopefully people are still with us. We're out here searching for the Chicago Mothman. We're by the lakefront, and in between the time we went in here, they seem to have locked the gates. So yeah, that is an option. We don't even need four-wheel drive, but I really take it for driving this thing on the sidewalk, which I'm very tempted to do where we were before. This road does not look familiar to me. I don't think we went this way before. So I'm hoping that we can get out here. And if not, we will jump the curb. Free! We didn't even have to break the law. Oh. There is an extremely wet chick over there, and she's saying she jumped in the water. It's kind of, yeah, freedom! It's kind of like The Ring, except for different. Nobody needs to see any of that. Alright, so where we are right now there are there's a Google map out there, and people put their different sightings, and so sporadic spots around here there have been sightings. But right now I don't feel anything, and I definitely feel like there's way too many people and activities happening right now for anything, but you never know. I don't want anybody wasting their time watching this if nothing happens. Of course, I wish and hope something does happen. I would love for this thing to land on my hood and get right on the windshield for you guys. We are in Uptown, or I guess the Uptown neighborhood of Chicago. Well, I'm glad that you appreciate the stream. Hopefully others are also enjoying it. So hopefully the camera angle is good and everybody has a good view of trees and buildings, because this thing has been spotted in trees and on top of buildings. So the windshield is clean. The camera lens is clean. So there must be some kind of defect. I don't know why there's so much flaring, glaring. Oh, we got a car up our ass. He turned off. Oops. Yeah, it's It's a clean window. That is driving me nuts. I really wish I had the batteries for the spirit box, because it would have been awesome to do the spirit box by that dark area by the lake. I will get my game back up for future streams so we can have a couple things happening at once. Even I found that driving around with the Ovilus, it'll just start pumping things out, and sometimes it's relevant with where you are based on historic events and things that I'm aware of that happen in those particular areas. You got it. Spirit box on the next one for sure. All right, let's see what we see. Oh, okay, so yeah, Lex, are you still there, bro? Well, unless it could also be Lexi. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. All right, sorry about that, folks. Did we lose connectivity? All right, I'm glad that we're good now. So this thing's been known to be in trees and be on top of buildings. So I kind of have the camera tilted upwards at the tree line, and most of the buildings are dark, so really hard to see up there. Lex, are you still out there? Who's out there? Where are you from? Yeah, keep watching the trees for me because I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road. It's interesting tonight. A lot of people are just right up my ass. Oh, we just passed a house from the movie High Fidelity. It was the girlfriend's house where John Cusack standing outside yelling or something when it was raining. I forget how it goes, but I actually saw them when they were filming that. I like movies, Halloween, paranormal, cryptids. Yeah, I'm really big on movie locations, so maybe one day we'll do a stream of movie locations. But yeah, guys, keep your eyes peeled on the trees. Top of some of these buildings. If you're new to the stream, right now we're searching for the Chicago Mothman. It's been fairly active. 2011 was one of the first known sightings in the Chicago area, and then 2017 it really popped off. And every now and again, there just winds up exploding with sightings. We started off downtown Chicago at the lakefront. And we went around a very well documented sighting location by the Adler Planetarium Cafe. And then we scoured the lakefront, Lakeshore Drive and all that stuff. This is Roosevelt High School. So although right now we are in search of the Chicago Mothman, I do a lot of mask unboxings on my channel, and there's a short from a week or two ago where I announced that one of my unboxing videos I mentioned a giveaway. However, in that video, nobody ever claimed the prize. So the first person that can comment on the video with the timestamp of when I mention it will win a mask. That may or may not interest you, and I'm not offended either way. But I like all aspects of dreadfully scary stuff, whether it's haunted houses or haunted attractions, or like we're doing right now, searching for a cryptid. Just saying. We just got Chicago potholed. Did you feel it? Alright, now we're in Chicago's Mayfair Park area. We just passed the 17th District Police Station. We're gonna make a right here. Alright. Alright. Is everybody still with us? Jello, are you still there? Lex, are you still there? Alright, cool, Jello. So now on the Google map of the Mothman sightings, we're getting into an area where it's not as densely grouped together. So I would say the chances are not very good. But I will definitely do this again. We're just gonna take a look by this forest preserve. I know the forest preserve is closed right now. guy's in a big hurry. Alright, so on our right, we're gonna be coming up to the forest preserve. And this forest preserve is known for a lot of occult rituals. Wow, I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but that same guy, you could hear him screeching all this, and he got really far from us. But I'm gonna say in about 2 minutes the stream is gonna end. Oh, you heard the screeching? I think that I will maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and you'll go live again. But you guys are the best. Thank you.